Hello there, my name is Mooseman, and today we are doing another snack review. Now, it's around mid-December, and so it's Christmas and joy and love, the season of happiness and giving, and not the season of pumpkin spice. The season of pumpkin spice is it's not almost over, it's completely over. Pumpkin spice is gone from our lives for another year, and you know what? As an American, I have a right and duty and obligation to take care of it the American way! Or on a less crazy note, we could try some of these pumpkin spice rolls by Pillsbury. So these are very much like the cinnamon rolls, but they're, pumpkin spice flavored. So I figure we might as well extend the season of pumpkin spice a little bit further and try these out. I've also got some of the original Pillsbury Cinnamon Rolls just to see if, do a comparison and see if which one is actually better. I have no doubt that the pumpkin spice ones will be better because it's pumpkin spice. And if you haven't figured it out already, I really love pumpkin spice. But yeah, let's bake them, see what happens, and see which one is better. Okay, so first off, Pillsbury, what the heck is going on? So with both of these, there were problems in making them. I don't know how, cinnamon rolls are supposed to be problematic, but these aren't cinnamon rolls. Look at these. They're like cinnamon dinner rolls. They didn't have any kind of like swirl to them, and it's not just me. I literally came out of the package. This is what they're supposed to look like. More like these ones, definitely, but these ones had a problem too. So these ones weren't cut properly, so I had to rip them out of the packaging, which was crazy. And that's why they're so big. There's supposed to be 5 in there, but I could only forge 4 of them before it started to break up. So it's a miracle that these got made at all. So all right, well, it shouldn't really affect taste, but I'm just gonna say Pillsbury. The presentation quality has gone pretty down. These ones look great though. I mean, they're the bigger ones obviously, but I assume these would look like cinnamon rolls. So, all right, let's definitely try the pumpkin spice one first. Which one am I gonna eat? Let's go with this one. This one looks good. All right. So right off the bat, I will say they smell delicious. It definitely has that pumpkin spice kind of, that distinct pumpkin spice smell to it. But yeah, let's grab one of. Let me try one of these first. So. All right, one more bite. Took a little bit too big of a bite. Okay. So the pumpkin spice flavor is definitely there. Like, you can definitely taste it is a pumpkin spice roll. Is it that much better? Is it, the thing is, it doesn't have enough distinctness as a pumpkin spice roll. Like, if you were to give this to me and told me, okay, identify the flavor, I could probably tell you pumpkin spice, but it wouldn't be after a few bites. Like, the pumpkin spice itself is just not, as prevalent as in some of like a pumpkin spice latte or some other pumpkin spiced baked goods. It's definitely an afterthought. It just tastes like a roll with a little bit of pumpkin spice aftertaste to it. So, it's definitely really good. Like, it's a big, sweet cinnamon roll, so it's not like it's anywhere near bad, but I was really hoping it was a little bit more distinct. So let me try one of these. Let me try one of these cinnamon rolls and see how they actually compare. So yeah, there's no I'm gonna cut this in half real quick. They're not even rolled. Like, they're legitimately I thought when I would cut them in half, they would kind of show the actual cinnamon roll-esque. It's like a biscuit. It's like a cinnamon biscuit. So I guess I should have grabbed the large ones of these too, but I didn't think, again, the packaging looked pretty much identical to what I assumed. I haven't had these in a long time, so maybe I'm remembering them being a lot more, a better presentation than I'm seeing here. But all right, let me take a bite. Yeah, these are better. Like, even though they look like crap, it has a very distinct cinnamon flavor. When you taste a cinnamon roll, like a Cinnabon or whatever, it has that distinct cinnamon taste to it. So I mean, that I think in that regard, it's a little bit better. I mean, I'm taking another bite of this. Yeah, I gotta say, like, the roll is inconsistent. I think that's the biggest thing. If every bite was as full of pumpkin spice as like some of the bites have been, it would be really, really good. I think it would be even better than the cinnamon roll. But on that regard, it's not. It's very much inconsistent. Like, look at this piece. This piece doesn't even have hardly any pumpkin spice in it. Like, it's just a, you know, it looks like a yellow cake. You know, and all the pumpkin spice flavor is in the is in both the cream and the inside. And it also didn't help that the icing, there wasn't enough icing. Like, it was a very, like, I think there was some of it that had like gotten stuck to the bottom, and so it had hardened over. Maybe this is from last year. I don't know, but it wasn't expired or anything. But on that note, it did say, like, it didn't seem like it had enough icing. Like, these cinnamon rolls, you know, I covered them as best I could. Like, if you take a look, like, they're pretty well covered, but they're not, you know, if that's where you're getting most of the pumpkin spice flavor from, it's not enough. Like, they need to, you know, if you're gonna buy something that's a pumpkin spice product, overload it with pumpkin spice. It's great because that's what you want with it. You know, with cinnamon, you want it to be, you know, you want the taste of cinnamon. And that's what I get from these. More so than I get from the pumpkin spice. Yeah, I just don't, I think I think it's just because it's kind of a mediocre product, which is weird because I've always thought of Pillsbury as being kind of up there in terms of, like, you know, when you buy cinnamon rolls, you buy Pillsbury Cinnamon Rolls, and or in this case, pumpkin rolls. But like, in both cases, they're kind of, you know, the pumpkin roll, it's okay. It has certain bites that are really good, and then certain bites where you're not getting any of the pumpkin spice flavor, or just so little of it that you just don't get anything. With these little, like, cinnamon rolls, I don't think they're much better, but they're smaller, and so you get more, it feels like there's more cinnamon packed in them than in the pumpkin spice rolls. Honestly, the final verdict, I would rather buy something else that's pumpkin spiced and eat it with cinnamon rolls. Like, if I had a pumpkin spice latte, like, you know, just eating a pumpkin, you know, drinking a pumpkin spice latte, or some kind of other, like, a pumpkin roll, like, not a pumpkin roll as in like this, but like the one with the filled with cream cheese, I think it is. Those are great. I love those, and you can get those in pumpkin spice flavor, and, you know, they're pumpkin rolls in general. So I think I'd rather just eat. I would just choose something else. But again, they're still really good. I just don't prefer them over the cinnamon ones. I think that if they had made them either a little bit smaller or just made the packaging, you know, I actually looked it up too. In between takes, this was not my just package. People were complaining online that the rolls came out in a single thing. Like, I had to basically kind of cut them. You couldn't even cut them because the pumpkin spice filling was like falling out. It was a big mess. I wish I actually would have filmed it. I didn't think, you know, putting rolls into the oven was gonna be a major event, but apparently it was. And so I think that they're kind of, for a lack of a better pun, half baked. They're definitely, you know, fully baked, but it seems like it's a gimmick. It's not really taking full advantage of what the pumpkin spice could be. And so it's okay. I don't know. I don't even know if I'd buy them again. I think I'd rather buy the cinnamon rolls. I'd buy the cinnamon rolls and then buy pumpkin spice drink to go with them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you could like and subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. I've got many more snack reviews planned for the future, but if you have anything in particular, a weird snack or just something that you like personally, leave it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear of anything weird or interesting you'd like me to try on the channel. Thank you for watching. My name is Mooseman, and I'll see you in the next video.